Welcome everyone. This is Queen here, back here again with another General Intuitive Energy read. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to check the energy. Let's see what Spirit would like to reveal to you, what you need to be aware of. Okay, what you need to know. I don't know what's coming out. We're going to see what Spirit has to say. We're going to let Spirit have its way. Okay, so with that being said, Holy Spirit, allow us to tap into your frequency, Holy Spirit, as you tap into mine. So I can give clear, concise message to the collective, please. And thank you, Holy Spirit. I call upon Archangel Michael to protect me and the collective as I receive these downloads and channel messages from the Most High God for the collective and for myself as well. So with that being said, y'all know on this channel we keep it real. We do not sugarcoat shit. So if you're about keeping it real, you definitely tap into the right place. What's here, Holy Spirit? Messages for the collective. Again, hey to my A1 Day Ones. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. We're glad to have you here. There's no negativity here. We got doubt coming out. Okay. So somebody could be doubting something or doubting a situation here. Doubting to know all the answers, or somebody doubts that somebody has all the answers. Like, I don't think you got all the answers. You think you got all the answers. You ain't got all the answers. Because they know they had some. That's the energy I'm getting here. Oh, let's see the Spirit. Yeah, they ain't got no courage though. Okay. And whoever this energy is, could be masculine or feminine. It's like they don't see both sides of the situation here. They only see things one-sided. This is a very narcissistic personality here. Energy here when it comes to love here. Okay. Yeah, they doubt everything. Like, yeah. Especially when it comes to, you know, doing something without being judged for it, or without judgment, like, or they don't care if they get judged for it or not. This is I don't know, this is energies like, I don't give a fuck energy. Wow, collective. Yeah, because, yeah, they all in their head, you know. Wow. Whatever they think of, they do. And they don't have to give second thoughts about it. They don't give a fuck. I mean, literally. Wow. But the outcome for them is failure every time. They go out and do stupid shit. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay. But they don't don't believe they doing stupid shit. They in denial. They're in denial. But the truth of the matter is, Spirit said, they just insecure, you know. They just in fear. They in fear of the truth, is what I'm getting here. So, clarify for the collective, Holy Spirit, what's going on here? Wow. They got the courage enough to use their imagination and go out and fulfill fantasies, but they ain't got the courage enough to tell you the truth, or the truth of what they self. I mean, to even see both sides of how you feel, you know, as compared to how they feel. Like, they only see things one side. It's very narcissistic. Okay, but they don't see every time they go out and do something stupid. You know, it's a failure for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Every opportunity they take to, you know, mistreat you, do you wrong, cheat on you, whatever. You know, disappoint you, disappear on you out here. Yeah, it's always a lesson to be learned for this person. Nothing goes without consequences. Okay, especially when it's done with bad intentions, is what I hear. And this person be dreaming all the time. And every time they dream about doing something, they doubt the fuck that they're going to get the fuck caught. Okay? So they just be dreaming, you know. And every fantasy they have turns out to be a failure. What else is here? And they be dreaming about somebody else. They could be sitting right next to you dreaming about a damn Karmic. Oh, they got the courage when they be with the Karmic. When they be thinking about the Karmic and being with the Karmic. But when it comes to you, I don't know. They be in denial, like, about you supposed to care. Like, you know, like, why do you care? Why do you care what I do? Why do you care where I go? But that's just an excuse, Spirit said. What's here? That shit's fading, though. That shit is fading. Or either you backing off of this person here. You pulling your energy back. You fading away from their illusions, okay? Them fucking mind games they're trying to play with you. They're trying to fuck with your mind here. Because they definitely be out, you know, dating other people, you know. Now let's get one more. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. But this is how they think. These are their thoughts. These are their thoughts. They're in denial. And they don't care how you feel. And that's sad. Because they're going to keep on dating people. They're going to keep on sneaking around, prowling around. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking they can get away with it. This person got a lot of growing up to do. That's what Spirit said. What else is here, Spirit? Protect what resonates with you. Leave the rest with someone else, okay? If the shit don't apply, let the shit fly. I mean, you know, if it does resonate, please hit that like, share, subscribe button if you already, you know, haven't done so. To help support this channel and keep this channel showing up on YouTube, okay? What's here, Holy Spirit? Message for the connection. What do we need to know? Yeah, this person definitely needs counseling. They got a lot on their fucking mind. When they be daydreaming, like, everything they think of, look at all these thoughts. Everything they think of turns out to be a failure. They doubt you, but they believe in the damn karmic. But you slowly fading out the picture. You are slowly fading out the picture because you start to see this person ain't nothing but a failure. Or they're going to disappoint you in some sort of way. Because their thoughts are like, you're never right. You know what I'm saying? They're always right. You know what I'm saying? You're wrong and they're always right. This is the way they think. They're always going to be in denial. Because they know that they lie about going out here fulfilling fantasies. But that shit is slowly fading away with you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you slowly fade away from this person in the situation. Are you wanting to? Does that want to come out? Yeah. Naive. Whoever you're dealing with is very naive. Like, they say if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. This is the energy I'm getting with this person. They're very naive, okay? And that's why they don't have any courage, because they're naive. Like, you could tell this person is very, like, they use their imagination, but they use that imaginary energy in a negative way, okay? And you're slowly fading away, you know, from this person. I don't think they see it coming. I don't think they see it coming. You know, because when you know, daydreaming, you know what I'm saying, you can dream in the daytime, you know, your eyes are shut, you know what I'm saying, you don't see what's coming. This person don't see what's coming. You know, they're reaching for something that ain't even there. Or they gonna reach for you and you ain't gonna be there. But they think that, you know, everything they do is right, but everything you do is wrong. And they try to correct you on everything, but you be right all along. That's what I'm saying. This person is very naive. Okay. You're starting to say less and less to this person because it's like you can't get through to them. You know, no matter what you say, they want to yell back like, you know, how wrong you are about them. You don't know them like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand them. You know what I'm saying? They have every excuse in the fucking book is what I'm hearing. They have no compassion for what you have to say. You know, your thoughts on a certain situation or anything like that. Or they don't want to hear things about your relationship when you want to talk about it. You're always wrong. They're always right. That's the energy I'm getting here. And then, you know, they go off laughing, you know, doing what the fuck they want to do. You know, like the shit's funny. But Spirit said ain't shit funny here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, they go out celebrating with a third party. Going out on dates and shit like that. You know, but they want you to think that you crazy. What's here? But they're really in fear. They have a lot of insecurities here. This person is very naive. Whoever this is, feminine or masculine. Energy has no gender. So what's here? This is a timeless reading, so when you hear this, when you're supposed to. Okay, it's meant for you. It resonates with you. What's here, Holy Spirit? Tell us about this daydreaming ass energy here. That the collective is slowly fading away from this fake motherfucker, this fake bitch. You know, you tired of them, like, you just looking at them like, hey, say less. I've had a fucking enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Well, yeah, they be going out. We got unfinished business here, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be fantasizing about other people, like, and they don't stop. But every relationship they get in with, whether it's a quick date, you know, a quick fuck, a one night stand, you know what I'm saying, a hot, steamy sexual love affair, whatever, they get in with somebody, it always ends into a failure. No, it doesn't last. It doesn't last. Okay. Wow. What else is here? Somebody's name is Angel. But this is the type of energy your person is attracted to. Okay? Easy energy. You know, somebody that's easy, somebody that's easily accessible, somebody that's there, you know, like a placeholder there when they can, you know, they can get to them whenever they want to, because they have so many insecurities. Your person is so naive. You know what I'm saying? Like, a sexual invitation, they'll take it up. A passionate invitation with somebody else, whether it's a quick date, a quick date, and they fuck, you know, they go for it. They go for it. Yeah, they be out here on the prowl. Some of y'all persons be out here on the prowl. But ain't no escaping this karma they about to get here, because they rolled the dice here. They took a gamble and they lost here, and now they about to experience a storm. Okay. Somebody's person was getting ready for a trip that they ain't gonna be able to take. I don't know if it's gonna be due to the storm they about to experience or what, but they're not gonna be able to see this third party. But I'll be down. You better believe they're thinking about them. Oh, they was all ready to laugh it up and party and all this shit. So they was damn sure gonna sneak and have a date with this bitch or this motherfucker. They was on the prowl. But something stopped them in their tracks here. Huh. Well, if they wanted to be single, why the fuck did they just tell you that in the first fucking place here? Okay, instead of having you feeling all this anxiety. Kept you questioning yourself. That's what I'm getting here. What else? Show us more, Spirit. I'm hearing dry your eyes. What is that song? Dry your eyes. Please don't cry. You could be strong if you just hold on. Dry your eyes. Please don't cry. You can be strong if you just hold on. That's what I'm getting with this card here. Okay, because I don't know if your person planning on laughing at you with this third party or not. But I don't know. Your intuition is telling you something about your person ain't right. Okay? And you're starting to fade back. You know, you're starting to fall back on your person. You're starting to fall back on your person. You're starting to just want to just free yourself away from this person here. This could be a karmic masculine. Okay? You can know if they're calling or texting somebody else, or they've been conversating with somebody else on the phone. Yeah, some snake ass bitch or snake ass nigga here that they've been dating behind the scenes here. Alright. What else is here? Somebody's name is Orlando, Katie. I don't know. I'm hearing Kachina. Why am I hearing Kachina? They don't have the courage because they are so insecure, because they know the shit that they do behind your back. They don't feel at home with you. Like, yeah, I was going to say they're afraid to be real. They're afraid to be real with you. They don't have the courage to be real with you, to tell you how they truly feel. This person is hiding their true feelings here. You're dealing with a snake. Yeah. This is somebody, even your own person, like they're smiling in your face and stab you in the fucking back. Okay? If they are addicted to insecurities and one night stands, flings, you know, whores, whether they be male whores or female whores, you know, wow. They're addicted to sex. What else is here? And I'm getting with this, I say less, this person ain't got to tell you no more. You already know what they thinking. You know what I'm saying? With this inner knowing here. You know, you can be the high priestess energy here. You already know. Your intuition done told you about this person. That they be with you, be thinking about somebody else. You can feel it in the air. Yeah. The one they like having fun with, you know what I'm saying? The one that they laugh around, they fuss around you, but they laugh around this bitch or this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So you're looking at them like, say less. I already know what the fuck you're thinking. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Something's going to happen unexpected here, though. When they see you as somebody new, if that's what you choose to be. Or you change your romantic feelings about this person here. Okay? And you start healing and let this person go. Wow. That's when they're going to open their motherfucking eyes. And they're going to see then that you don't want no commitment with them. Wow. That's when they're going to see that you don't want no commitment with them. Because they were going out having sex and good times with somebody else here. Sometimes with even people that, one night stands, people they don't even really know. You know, you're not going to keep putting up with that shit. You know, yeah. They be out here bonding with other people behind your back like you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they try to have the nerves to try to lower your self-esteem. But like I said, you're not compromising. Okay, you ain't gonna let this bitch or this motherfucker break your heart. But you do know that they texting or calling somebody, that they're dating somebody behind your back. Okay, for some of y'all, they still got eyes for their ex-lover. You like, say less. You know what I'm saying? All that shit you talking to me, you ain't saying it out loud, but you saying it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Somebody had a spiritual awakening here. Somebody's like, fuck that. I'm setting myself free. I'm ready to be happy. Say less, bitch. Say less, motherfucker. You ain't got to say nothing else to me. I know you got a sexual problem. You got a sexual addiction. And you're immature. You're insecure. You in fear of having a relationship. Yep. They're not showing you their true self. Hell, they probably scared of their own damn self. They scared of being real with themselves. How they going to be real with you? Yep. This fucking player right here. This player, they ain't nothing but a player. I think they're very strategic here. What else, Spirit? They in fear of a commitment and shit. It ain't nothing you did. It's their own damn insecurities. And they badass habits here. Yeah. They'll be coming back telling you they sorry. When they realize they got with a snake here. Yeah, that bitch or that motherfucker they been calling and texting behind your back. That karmic. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that karmic masculine. They're a shapeshifter. They gonna find that out here. And if they went back to their ex, that bitch or that motherfucker's a shapeshifter. And they think they can rebuild something with them. That ain't nothing but a storm waiting to happen here. Wow. What's here? Why would a motherfucker go backwards? Hell, if it didn't work the first time, hell, it damn sure ain't gonna work the second time. Somebody could be faced with some legal matters here. Why is this here, Spirit? Or disputes. There could be some disputes going on between you and your person. Okay? And because you read between the lines, you know why the motherfuckers are just been saying what they're saying to you, because they want to get away and sneak off with the third party. Because they got some unfinished sexual business here. Fucking dummies. They don't think about their responsibilities. Like, you know, it's like all on you. All the responsibilities are all on you. That's the way they look at it. They just go out and do what they want to do. This is a dreamer. They don't live life realistically. And they think they're a fucking know-it-all. They don't know shit. They don't know shit. They walk around with their eyes wide shut. That could be significant. Is that a movie? Eyes wide shut. What else is here? And also this person creates a lot of doubt that you'll ever change on them. That you're going to keep putting up with their bullshit. Okay? But they're going to get a wake-up call when they find out that you don't want to commit with them anymore. You don't want to be in a commitment with them. Yeah, because you're not going to be the other woman or the other man in a situation here. Okay? You're looking for security here. Okay? This person, like, listen, you look for all kinds of, you know, signs of love in this person. And I'm starting to see that they're fading. They're fading. You may once have had love for this person, but it's fading. Oh, wait, now. Yeah. There's a change here. There's a transition here. Okay? You may ghost this person, or you may block this person. Okay? Let's see why, Spirit. You're not inspired by this person. This person don't inspire you. I mean, they just don't inspire you no more. They don't fucking turn you on no more. Or they're not gonna, you know, it's not gonna turn you on when you find out what the fuck they went up to. Y'all can have a family together, but you don't feel secure. The security that you need to feel within this family. Oh, they talk a lot. Somebody's person talk a lot. They think they know it all, but they think you don't know shit. You ain't supposed to think. The fuck? They think you're not supposed to think. Wow. And they don't think that you'll figure things out. Like I said, they always right and you always wrong. This is a very narcissistic energy here. What's here? They could cause a lot of disputes when you say something, you know. What you think don't matter. What you feel don't matter. That's because they want to go out and do some more devious shit. Left you all alone. No contact, no communication. Player vibes. Somebody's definitely dealing with a player. No doubt. Seriously, no doubt. Wow. They're going to get caught in the bed or in somebody's house together. Okay, because this karmic apparently is a slut, be it a masculine or feminine. They're a karmic whore at a karmic view, and they up to no good. Okay, your person going to feel really stupid, okay? Because they're not the only one. They're not the only one fishing in that motherfucking pond. Everybody got a hook in that shit in this fucking karmic. And that's why you're going to slowly pull your energy back from this person. Like, Like I said, you may ghost them, you may disappear on them, or you may just block them. Because you're going to look at them and realize they're nothing but an obstacle in your life, on your path, on your journey here. What else is here, Spirit? Because their insecurities and their fear that they have of commitment here. This person is yeah. They be out here stalking, I'm telling you. They be stalking. They be watching you, but they be watching other people too. That's what Spirit said. Because they're a prowler. They're a prowler. Yeah. They had some dark secrets here from you. They think, Spirit said. They doubted you. They doubted you. But you're going to make a believer out of this person. You're going to make, I don't know how you going to do it, Collector. But I'm hearing you're going to make a believer out of them. Wow. I just saw they cheated on you and the pain can't be hidden. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more, please and thank you. What's Collective needs to know? "444, you're safe, okay? This is a powerful sign of protection, support, and guidance from the angels and the universe." I said somebody's name is Angel. Well, they may call you Angel. Your name could very well be Angel, or you are an angel, okay? An earth angel. Here is what I'm getting here. This third-party karma could be hiding the fact that they have a, they're hiding an STD, or HIV, or incurable disease. Or this is your person that could be trying to laugh it off and play it off because they know they done went out there and caught something from one of these third-party nasty-ass karmics and shit. And now they, you know what I'm saying, want to treat you like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. But you do because you picked up on that shit because they haven't been intimate with you. Okay? That's why, Spirit said. That's why. Somebody could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or air sign here. Okay? I said I was picking up on narcissistic energy. This person is nothing but a narcissistic liar. They're very insecure, okay? And they know that you could tell you're onto them. They know you could tell that you're onto them. That's why you're slowly fading away. Fading away out the relationship and, you know, slowly letting this motherfucker, this bitch fade away out your heart, out your feelings here, out your thoughts. Wow. What else, Spirit? Yeah, they be going on dates and shit. They afraid for you to find that out, though. But you read between the lines. You read well. You read energy, too. You can read their thoughts. That's why you're pulling back your energy. Wow. Huh. Let's see. What's here, Spirit? Message for the collective. Been meeting up with the secret lover after work. So somebody's person definitely been meeting up with the secret lover after work here. That they have here. Thinking and planning their next move. Yeah. Because this is when they think they're happy. This is when they party, when they laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what to do or how to do it next. You know what I'm saying? Like, with this third party. These are their thoughts. And you like looking at them like, their mouth is running like Charlie Brown. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. You know what I'm saying? Like, say less, bitch, motherfucker. I already know what's on your mind. I already know your next move. You slowly fading out of this person's life. Are you going to be? But they play too many mind games. Energy vampire. That's what I'm getting there. Energy vampire. What's here, Spirit? An energy vampire and the earth angel is not a match. It's not a match. No matter how this person try to play the game, it's not a match. It'll never be a match. What else is here? Tell us more. What's the collective need to know? Thank you. Yeah, they scared. If you find out they're cheating, the trust is gone and so are you. Yeah, because you're going to tell them goodbye. That's why fear is here. They scared. I told you they were scared. They are scared. If you find this out, that's why they laugh and play everything off, you know. Like, you'll never figure it out, but you already know. You done read this person up and down. But they study planning their next move, like they move strategically around you, or something like that. But you already know. That's why you fading yourself out the picture here. You ain't got time for this shit. Yeah, they scared if you find out they're cheating. The trust is gone, and so are you. You be telling their ass goodbye. Yeah, they are definitely in fear of that here. Okay. One more message for the collective. What's here? Spirit, please and thank you. They want to put you on a guilt trip. Spirit said they want to put you on a guilt trip and it be them all alone. Wow. What else is here? Tell us some. Spirit said they still fucking with karmics or a karmic and they still lying about it. And you already know it. You done read between the lines. You done read the energy already. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, go ahead. Y'all have your STD HIV party. Leave me out of that shit. Y'all can have that shit. That may curable diseases. I ain't into that shit. Like, Spirit said, what? 444. You are protected, whoever you are. Okay. You have a powerful sign of protection around you. Support and guidance, okay, from the angels and the universe. They are still fucking and lying about it. Okay, that was Spiracy. And they've been avoiding you on purpose. They've been avoiding you on purpose. Okay. Wow. For some of y'all, this could be, for somebody specific, this part right here is ancestral sex that somebody been having. They've been avoiding you on purpose, okay? Wow. So it's somebody that could be in the family that they still fucking, and they lying about it. Yeah, that's a dark secret they've been hiding. Especially, you know, if it's somebody in the family that they attracted to, you know, that's crazy. Yeah, you could be leaving this person. Or you could find out they've been texting and calling each other. Like, why y'all been texting and calling each other so much? What y'all got going on? You know, they're going to be lying. You know what I'm saying? You're going to figure it out. Use your intuition, your discernment. Pay attention to the red flag, Spirit said. You're going to figure it all out if you haven't already. And I'm getting you already know because you're in this high priestess energy. Divine femme, divine masculine. is either having outside sex with somebody else or it's just ancestral sex. Okay? But you're going to be able to read between the lines. Too many chances. Oh, you ain't taking no chances. Like, fuck this. Too many chances. This motherfucker, this bitch out here playing Russian roulette with their pussy or their dick or whatever. They taking too many chances to get an STD, HIV. If they haven't already, they put themselves in a position to get one. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to fade out of this picture here. You're going to fade. You're going to fall back on this person. You know what I'm saying? You're going to back up off of them. You're going to, you know what I'm saying, put your energy on reserve. You know, keep your sexual energy to yourself because they're not changing. And then that's when you're going to be done. And then when you tell them that you don't want to be committed with them and you ghost them or you block them, that's when they're going to want to, like, not believe that you actually gone. Like, well, how am I going to find me a new love? How am I going to find me a new love? Because, see, the rest of them may not but play toys. Wow. That's crazy. That's the energy I'm getting here. They weren't committed to the competition. They was just, you know, sex toys, sex objects, or ops. Now they treated them like objects, Spirit said. Wow. Okay. But see, they play with you too. Oh, Spirit said, you thought that bitch was your friend until you find out they your person's side piece. You gonna ghost your person or you gonna block their ass because they think you naive. Okay, if your person thinking you that naive, they fucking need counseling for real. They need motherfucking counseling for real. Wow. And you're gonna find out that there's somebody else that's behind this shit. Could be somebody in the family. That's what I'm getting here, that they was behind it. You figured it out. This lying bitch or motherfucker was behind it. Wow. That's what it says. Wow. You gonna figure out they was behind it. You gonna figure out who was the one that was behind the scenes fucking your person. That's what I'm getting here. Their secret lover has looked you straight in your face. A fake ass 304. Yeah. And it's a possibility that for somebody here, they both are married. Your person and you are married, and this karmic that your person's fucking, dating and fucking, whether it's a one night stand, you know, or every now and then sex, or you know, something like that, or it's incestual sex. Okay, they both could be married and still cheating. Okay, wow. You may be bent, but you're not broken, sweetheart. Okay? You may be bent, but you're not broken, Spirit said. Wow. Because believe it, your person is terrified. They're in fear if you find this out. Wow. And if you do, they're in for a big disappointment. They're going to be in depressed mode. Okay? Depressed mode. Like, they're going to feel the anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Because Spirit going to make them feel it. They're going to be feeling all that anxiety. Like, yeah, I fucked up a good thing. Yeah. Then they're going to start fighting the Karmics and having conflict with the Karmics, or the one they've been having the ancestral sex with in the family. The bitch or motherfucker that was behind it all. Okay? Wow. And they might have been avoiding you on purpose here. This karmic family member that been fucking your person for somebody here. It says, you will never get another chance to cheat on me again. I'm done. You can have that karmic trash. I know that's right. Yeah, I'm telling you. You're going to fade away because you're not naive. Look, you say if you want that Jezebel, go be with that Jezebel. You and that Jezebel can go to hell. It said that nasty bitch and motherfucker knew you two was together too. Okay? Wow. Late night phone calls. Yeah, they've been texting and calling each other. Late night phone calls. Yeah, you know the sex hit different too. Or shit, the sex wasn't hitting at all. You gonna be then block them and be busy. You're going to be blocked and busy. You're going to block their ass and be busy. Because they need counseling. Whoever this is, they need counseling. You can read between the lines. That's why they try to start disputes with you so they can go out. You know, they do this shit on purpose. Because they be out here fulfilling sexual fantasies. Okay? With another karmic. Or this is incest here. This is nothing but an abusive asshole that somebody was dealing with. Hell, be glad the fuck they gone. Be glad they gone. And that fucking Jezebel. They can have them. You know, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio showing up here. We also had Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All signs are included here. Okay. Let's get one final message for the collective. And then I'll get a universal message before I close out. What's your spirit? Late night phone call. Ain't that a bitch? Especially if they married and you married to your person. Now both of y'all in commitments. They live with their person. You live with your person. They got to make a late night phone calls. Yeah, you gonna catch their ass. Spirit gonna make sure. What else is here? What else is here? Any more message for the collective? Yeah, quite a few. This sneaky link likes it from the back, and your person loves to get freaky. I told you, your person got a hell of an imagination when it comes to sex here. Like, they really do. And somebody's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Land up with that trash every chance they get. They just nasty. They land up with that trash every chance they get. They just fucking nasty. Damn. Mean and disrespectful. Because like I said, they don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Because they always right there. Very narcissistic. Okay? Very disrespectful. In the end, Spirit said they're going to come back to you. Somehow, somewhere they're going to get this communicated to you. I know I messed up big time. I'm sorry, but that's after they go through the storm they're going to go through. Because Spirit going to make sure they go through a storm. Okay? Yeah. Because, they, you know what I'm saying? They'll be into having sex, even if it's with the ex. They're a fucking shapeshifter. They are a shapeshifter. A shapeshifting ass snake. That's what the fuck they are, okay? And like Spirit said, they're going to come back saying they sorry. Oh, I know I messed up big time. I'm sorry. Well, see, sorry didn't do it. They did it, okay? And then they're going to feel the pain. Because you ain't going to want to be in no commitment with them. If it hasn't happened, it's about to happen. It's going to happen in the near future. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Guys, remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you haven't already. So these videos can show up on YouTube. Again, I appreciate all the support. You know, I do have my Cash App and my PayPal in my description box if you guys would like to donate to the channel to help me get supplies and things like that. I would deeply appreciate it. But until next time, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. All right, take care. Namaste for now.